right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Equinox, a Dungeons and Dragons game that happens mostly weekly when we don't have the life things on. But as you can see, we are back. We are excited to be here to entertain you and provide entertainment. How is everybody this week?
Yeah. Too much? I'll bring it back.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man.
Needless,
Calm down with
needless,
the enthusiasm.
needless to say, I need more energy, more passion, more footwork.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. Okay, so yeah, I hope everybody has had a great week, great 2 weeks. Unfortunately, we did miss last week because the amazing, the ineffable, the incredible
I'll
Left
stop
Foot
it.
Kevin
Oh,
couldn't join
Kevin,
us.
yeah, Kevin.
Couldn't join us. As you can see, he is not here this week. Poor form. Shame. Shame. No, he's off having a real life, apparently. These things
How
exist.
rude.
I know.
Yeah, what the
But
fuck?
we have managed to come together to create more fun entertainment for you. So here we are. In other news, is there anything you guys want to share, or any merch related things you want to discuss?
Nah.
No. There's God, I can't do the bit without him. Craig, help me out here. We have our good buddy pal,
Steve.
Steve. Steve made merch. What the fuck? Why couldn't
Steve man 777.
777.
Yeah.
Missed
The Steve
opportunity to
Man,
be
the Steve
666,
Myth, the
but
Steve Legend, the
the
Steve
Steve,
Man 777
the
merch.
Stevenator 7000. Jeez.
Steve Tron 7 million.
Jeez. Anyway, so yes, buy Steve Man merch. Coming to a dole near you.
And I have to agree with our game master. You know, the Richard Feynman is totally affable.
Completely effable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so without much more preamble, unless you guys have anything else to the obvious things. If you like what we do, please hit the subscribe button. If you really like what we do, we don't have Kevin here.
Nope.
We got one. I can't talk and do this at the same time.
Robots.
The robots have come. Ben. Boom. Yes. So, if you like what we do, hit the subscribe button. If you really like what we do, please go to my YouTube channel of the same name, Boom Meadow, where you can catch up on everything that has come before, all 20 episodes of Equinox that have come before this, and some 30 episodes of Ignition Point, which is still happening over there, despite all of their shenanigans that have led them to be waylaid slightly.
Oh, no, don't you mean?
I mean, let's point out that the last episode was very duck related. Again, there was a lot of ducks. There was a lot of a lot of ducks. Like,
Was
I don't,
there?
Andrew, I don't think you understand the amount and level of
Ducks.
duck carnage that was going on last episode.
Apparently I don't.
There was 80
And
ducks.
I was there.
There was 80. No, this is Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there was 80 ducks at one point. And
Let's just say when Mother Duck went quack, 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 not all the little ducks came back.
yep, that is exactly what happened. Oh, and then you guys decided to fight some angry monkeys.
Yes.
So yeah, it's going well for them. So if you want to catch up and see what that's doing over there, please do go see that. Otherwise, yeah, all good. So we'll do what happened last time? first?
We had
Stuff?
a important character debates in
Yes.
terms of whether or not we want to join these guys and how we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And I think we decided that we're gonna sort of basically be undercover while inside of this. We're gonna join them, but we're gonna be undercover inside of the Imperium.
Yep.
Yep. That
Yup.
was a thing that you planned.
And then we had a little talk with Wicked about worrying about what her place in the
Imperium was.
evil, yeah, as well as this evil storybook.
Yep. Especially considering, based off of the news broadcast last time, apparently Wicked was getting some really, really good, positive hype. Yeah. There were people who were reaching out to her to have collabs and all sorts.
Mm.
Right, those
Maybe-
them.
The Sparkle Twins. Glitter and Glimmer Sparkle.
Twinage.
Then we ended out with us, well, I guess some of us, one of us, getting a little drunk. And by that I mean trying to fight everybody.
Yeah, so then someone suggested someone go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Wicked, I believe, went for a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wicked went for a nap. Good, good, good. Leaving the rest
Whether
of
you
you,
want to or not.
whether she wanted to or not, just shh, go to sleep, go to sleep. While the rest of you were left sitting around the campfire, eating what is an inordinate amount of stew in the case of Richard Feynman.
Yeah.
So yes. It is also not even that late in the afternoon.
Is there anything else we need to go over before we all go to sleep? Because I'm ready
well,
to hit the road early.
I mean, you're about to hear the news broadcast and you'll see what I mean. It's not that late. So the fact that Wicked is having a nap is great news. So you'll see in a minute. So unless there's anything else anyone remembers, I can do the news broadcast.
Fill your boots.
Fill your boots? I beg your pardon?
You've never heard that term?
God, no. It sounds
That
terrifying.
means fill your boots. I mean, just go ahead. Go for it.
It is not a phrase I've heard.
Wow.
I'm
You
sorry.
Call yourself an Australian.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't
Tegan,
speak old man.
Wow.
Wow.
Andrew, don't act surprised. You didn't know it either.
I'm supporting my
bandwagon.
friend Tegan. Something you should try doing more often.
I don't call him Andrew Bandwagon for nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay, and so without much further ado, I will jump into the news broadcast while I'm sure Dusty is frantically figuring out what
Brax Bronxton.
Brax
Yeah.
Bronxton will be talking about later. Okay. Good afternoon, Moonblight. I'm Misty Challenger, and you're joining me for the 3 p.m. news. Local authorities are concerned by the occurrence of unexplained tremors that are taking place all over the city. Local officials state that there is no need for citizens to be concerned, as there is no seismic activity recorded at the Bureau of Seismology. However, sources within the academic communities have expressed that there may be a deeper meaning behind the quakes. Scholars within the Archaeology department state that there have been disturbing fluctuations in the etheric readings for some time. However, their concerns have gone disregarded by the Imperium. We'll keep you updated on this situation as more information comes to light. The bodies of several wastewater operators have been discovered by the local town guard. The individuals were located at the sewage sectors in the harbour quarter, with Captain Aaron Cash of the Moonblight Town Guard had this to say. This is a terrible tragedy to unfold. The idea that our loyal citizens can go to work and not even feel secure that they are going home at night is an unspeakable travesty. We have yet to locate the origin of these deaths. However, the state of the bodies indicate that the victims suffered blunt force trauma. We are scouring the sewer system to locate the individuals responsible for these crimes. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family and loved ones of the victims. Reports have come in from the Grave and Death Domain District that it is the arrival of the messenger of the gods who has caused such unrest amongst the clergy. The self-claimed acolyte of the Word sends his greetings and urges all who hear to seek out the guidance within the halls of the Forgotten Kings. Many sources state that they have been hearing a mysterious calling that seems to draw them to a strange cistern below the city. Imperium Guard state they have yet to find the described cistern, claiming that it would appear that an occurrence of mass hysteria seems to have overtaken the populace. In weather, showers are expected to set in around 5 p.m. and set to clear around 5 a.m. with a rise in wind speeds to around 18 miles per hour. For more news, entertainment, weather, and traffic updates, please follow us on Facebook, Hex, TwigTalk, and Hextagram. I'm Misty Challenger for 606.9 PMB, home of your local news. You hear the
Wait,
radio.
Another Messiah.
Another
Man,
one.
Another one. Man, every time we listen to the news, things are just getting worse and worse over in Moonblight.
I think we gotta head back to Moonblight, you guys.
I think you're sleepy.
While the rest of you are sitting in the afternoon sunlight, uh, enjoying your meal, you hearing the radio, someone comes along and turns it down a little bit as the station changes over to some form of music. You're not really sure what the instrument is. It sounds like some kind of electric clarinet piece. But out of the corner of your eye, Habaru, you see Viper approach. You see Viper approach a very tall white-robed gentleman who seems to be entering back through a break in the barrier.
I've seen
You
him
see-
before.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
seen him before. Yes, you have seen him before. You've shot him before, and you
Not
know,
me.
yeah. And she seems to have a quiet word with him before she kind of indicates that he's free to speak to you. You can roll a perception if you'd like to try and overhear what they're talking about.
Nah.
Okay. So Wraith, Viper comes over to you.
Yeah.
So, did you find anything? Did the sources said that there was a hag of some description out there, stalking around, getting too close to our barriers and things like that. You find anything?
No, didn't find anything. But to be safe, we probably should shift camp anyway.
What about any shadows or blight?
Yeah, I mean, shadows are everywhere. Other than what was behind us, we're not safe here. But where are we?
Well, that's troublesome that she's disappeared. My sister said that it was one of the Grey Wisp hags of their coven. which is always problematic considering they have a lot to do with the fake goddess and things like that, disrupting it, causing more chaos. And the fact that you couldn't track her. Do you think she's here for one of them? She gestures to the group, which is missing Wicked.
Hard to say.
You know I expect you to go over there and try to make peace, right? Okay, peace is a very broad term, but at least metaphorically bury the hatchet.
Well, I didn't think you wanted me to do that either.
That's why I said metaphorically. I don't want you literally. I think you guys have been fighting enough, haven't you? Plus,
It's
you know,
just easy to do as I was taught. Just turn the other cheek.
I know, but maybe you could, I don't know.
Especially since I've already been stabbed in one. The other one could use some attention.
Well, I don't know. Maybe go talk to Habaru and see if he'll provide the stabbing, I guess. Although realistically, I don't want you to stab either of each other in the face. But if that's what it's going to take for you two to make it water under the bridge, you do you. I don't. Heck knows my brother likes to fight it out occasionally. You watch as the gold dragonborn one puts an empty bowl down, gets up, lets out a loud burp, a stretch, and he gets up to go walk over to a tent. You see him disappear into the tent where you had previously spoken to him, thus taking Feynman out of the scene. Leaving Habaru and Shady sitting there.
Shady's just smoking one of the cigars.
I'll leave you to it, because from what I gathered, they're on board, but I don't know. Maybe you can win them over with your charming nature.
Okay.
Look, you're going to have to work with them occasionally, so trying to get them on side and actually get some kind of dialogue between the two of you was probably better, because from what I gather, don't know how this happened, Habaru seems to be their leader.
I'm liking this plan even less.
He's mostly competent. I grew up with him and, he was trained by my family, so he knows his way around a weapon or two. So, so do you, and maybe you can, I don't know, talk about your swords or your guns or something. Go on, champ, you got this. She gives you a pat on the shoulder and kind of gently shoves you a little bit in their direction before going back to her own tent.
I'll walk over and I'll sit on the opposite side of the fire.
Okay.
I'll nod my head to acknowledge.
I'll give a nod back. And just watch the two of them for a bit.
Hey, shooter. How you living?
Not that bad. How's the head?
Been better.
So Viper says you have a slight change of heart.
Yeah, something like that.
Not gonna lie. Don't trust you.
Okay.
Same can be said for you.
Yeah, that's fine. I only say that because I heard the talk about it's a job, you just get paid.
Yes, when this all started, this was just a job, and I was just trying to get paid. That is no longer the case.
I'm just trying to find my wife.
See, finding a wife I can understand, and you're saying you're giving up the getting paid thing. All I can do is see what happens.
Whatever happens, happens.
I've been given a rough outline that you're going back to what you were doing, but undercover, as it were.
Yeah, which will be interesting to see with cast of characters how we do undercover. My hopes is we can get inside Moonblight, be real quick about getting what we need, and then try to get out as quick as we can. I ain't too keen on hanging around.
What do you all know about your Feynman?
More than you at this point.
He's a bit of a character.
Yeah.
Well, I would say the current Feynman, you'd know more than me. But me and him are very, 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 very old friends. To some degree.
You know, calling yourself friends with Feynman's an interesting move.
Well,
Feynman doesn't have a lot of friends.
it's not really Feynman that I was friends with. It's who he was before he was Feynman.
Oh, I know. Which is why it's interesting. Big asshole that he is doesn't have a lot of friends, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, well, that happens. Hell, I don't have a lot of friends either. And the one that I called my best friend is the one who got me into this mess.
Where are they now?
In the Capitol. On the what? What is it? Some ridiculous, 57th floor or something or other? Overwatching and ruling this domain.
Lore question.
Yes.
Ruling this domain, that typically means the ring of hell we're in, correct?
That is what we agreed upon, wasn't it, Craig?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, can I make a history check to see if I know who the ruler of this ring is?
Yes, you may.
19.
You've met him, actually. The current ruler of this domain is the Imperium leader, Churonzon.
Oh, right, he gave us the book.
Yeah,
Right?
there's
Yeah.
also an angel. Yeah.
Oh, right. That. Right, the guy who I needed to call HR on. Okay. Huh. You have interesting friends.
I try not to have friends anymore.
All right.
With friends like these who needs an enemies.
Yeah, I was gonna say shit. So you're friends with the head of the Imperium.
Was.
Okay. So if you were to run into him right now, it probably wouldn't be all the hugs and kisses.
I would happily remove his bowels out through his throat.
A simple no would have sufficed. That Feynman's eating somewhere else. Okay, so that is huh.
I'm not supposed to be here. This is not how the world's realms are supposed to be.
Well,
And I have a small part to play. I just want to go home.
you trapped in hells?
I'm trapped. I can't get back to where I was.
And where was that?
Many different names. The most common or easy one that most people use. Heaven.
Okay. What, you some sort of angel as well, are you?
I was. Now I don't know what I am.
Guy who blew up a train full of people.
There
Okay.
was no people on that.
We were on that train along with all the other passengers.
And you are all tainted. Or dead. Or demons.
No, I still got a pulse.
No, you fall into the first one.
The first one. First what?
Tainted.
You got a taint.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, Clint.
That hurts.
I was gonna say, I mean, technically, if we want to go down that road, then yeah, sure. But what? Okay. How am I immediately living a life of sin without knowing what sin I've committed?
That's not my place. I can just see it in you. My place was to guard the gates of heaven.
So anyone who doesn't go to heaven is just tainted.
No, you can redeem. You can be cleansed. There's many ways. Your current state, you wouldn't go there.
And you're not able to tell me why.
Not my ability, not my calling.
So heaven's still there?
Yes. I feel it. It's still there.
Then why the hell isn't my wife there?
She's in hell, unfortunately.
She shouldn't be in hell.
It means something took her.
Me, I understand, but not her.
My simple answer to that is demons or dark forces.
Are you able to like describe what this taint looks like?
Do you want me to clarify what your sin is or what your taint looks like?
Go
I was
ahead,
thinking to
Melrose.
myself,
Spread 'em.
man, there's no good way to ask this question. Yeah. What my sin is, sure.
Well, as I said, I can't tell you exactly what your sin is, but I just see when I look at you. It's like a cancer, a black that spreads through your body.
Would this cancer be kind of what it looks like when you look at the fucking book?
Oh no, the book is very different.
Well, at least I don't have ick from that.
No,
I got that going for me.
it's your own personal sin.
Which I do not. What sin could I have committed?
I mean, as I said, my job was to guard the gates of heaven. I am not a preacher, a healer.
He's the bouncer.
I was.
Cool. So what part in all this are you gonna play? Besides,
Originally, I was called down here by my friend, convinced me to leave my post. Said we are going to end this war finally. Kill the devils and demons. Foolishly, I agreed. It'd be nice to not have to guard the gates and actually enjoy what heaven had to offer for once, instead of worrying about someone destroying it. So I joined his army. Then everything went wrong.
So you're tainted too, then.
Yes. I do not know how to cleanse it. But all I can do is right what I did wrong. And the angels here that are making a false heaven, trying to cleanse this place. It's wrong. It's out of balance. And I will do what I can to rid them from this plane. And then maybe after that I've cleaned up my mess that I was involved in, I can return. Maybe. Or I'll die trying.
so we have heaven, we have this outer heaven that is the Imperium, and then there's us and hell. Fantastic.
False heaven.
Well, sounds like heaven's not my type of place anyway. Okay. Let's do you have any immediate plans for what we're gonna do next? Are you coming with us, or are you gonna try to do your own thing?
I cannot blend in. I'm easily detectable.
Yeah, the all white and big ass gun might give you away.
Yeah, I don't think a false mustache is going to cut it somehow.
So yes.
I'd be
I-
impressed if that did work, though.
Challenge accepted.
So yes. No, I will just be on doing what I can. And having faith that you are doing the right thing.
Well, we staying in camp tonight, or are we gonna move and get a bit further?
Wicked's passed the fuck out. I don't even want to try to corral her into a car and deal with her in tight quarters. So I think we're camping out here for the night.
The barriers are up. I wouldn't leave for the night.
Yeah, that
There's
is
a,
all.
there's a hag that is tracking you.
Motherfucking what?
A fate hag. I don't know who it's after, but it's after one of yous.
I can make an educated guess as to who. I'm gonna go sit with Wicked. Y'all, if the hag were to try to get into the camp, would the barriers notify us? Would we know?
The barriers will notify us.
Okay. Well, shit.
And it wouldn't be the first hag I've killed.
Somewhere
Yeah.
Wicked starts to smile.
I will. Well, no, I'm on a log. Yeah, I'll just go over and hang out. With Wicked in the tent and just make sure things stay cool and gravy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move over. I'll stand over with Shady, and I'll offer him a business card for a brothel.
What the fuck? Hey man,
Okay.
listen, I know you're missing your wife, but
Hell.
listen.
Right.
Harbour might need this later. I'll hang on to it.
No, it's a front.
Oh, okay.
If things get bad, go there.
Like a safe house.
Safe house. Just tell them the angels are falling.
Angels are falling. All right.
They will hide you. And they also have a way of getting people out of the city.
But does it also function as a brothel?
Inquiring minds are asking.
That's up to the game master. You'll have to find out when you get there.
I have a question I'll need to ask you about it then. Because I have a feeling in my mind I know who's going to be running it.
So,
Because, yeah, I forgot he existed for a second there. So. Okay. So.
I'll put that away.
I'm going
Just
to check the perimeter. We'll be pulling up camp. We have a stolen vehicle for you.
You can
For the
gesture. You gesture over to this one here.
Good, because our last one ain't in the fit condition to drive.
Yes. Other than the wolves and myself, we are the only ones that will know. The actual rebellion itself won't know. So don't trust them.
Okay. So we're basically on our own?
No, I have someone on the inside with you.
Do we need to know? Or that let us know?
I believe they've already tried to let you know, but The report I got was you're not too bright.
Callie's really mean.
Oh, okay.
Could be that she
Well,
tried to talk to Habaru though, so.
All right, have a good evening. We're on watch.
Yep.
And I'll head off and start walking the perimeter.
Just walking around the square perimeter. Okay.
Yeah.
You watch as I assume, Shady, you settle in for the night of not sleeping near the fire.
Nope. But there is a shadow also doing patrol.
With Wraith or behind Wraith?
Behind Wraith.
Wraith, you're aware that there is a shadow tracking you.
Tracking me or just doing the
It's
same?
just following.
Just following you. It is
Following
humanoid
fine.
looking.
Because the minute it starts tracking, I'd have an issue.
So, you watch as Viper goes around and starts alerting people, and things start getting packed up, fires start getting put out, tents are broken down as people sleep in their bedrolls for the night, ready to get going early in the morning. Habaru, you watch over Wicked, who, frankly, is sleeping reasonably peacefully. You know, if you didn't know any better, you would think that she's in some kind of coma due to the sheer amount of alcohol she's drunk. Every now and then, did you get angry drunk, by the way, Dusty?
Yeah, she was angry drunk.
Okay, every now and then she tries to shadow box with the sheets.
She's like sleeping cuddled into one of the pillows, and every so often she squeezes it really tight and hits it.
But eventually, Hubra, you yourself get some rest. Thinking about the disturbing stories you heard in the news report. Somewhere around dawn, Viper shakes you awake and hands you a coffee. Habaru. Come on, it's time to get up and get going.
I'll
Like,
yawn and I'll and I'll kind of just give Wicked a light tap on the foot with my own foot. Wicked.
wakey, wakey, hands off Snakey.
Wicked.
You can hear a dog dreaming somewhere in the distance.
Oh boy, it's time. Let's see.
Let's see.
There it is.
After
yes.
last night's performance,
DC.
I'm nudging Wicked with my foot and kind of stepping back.
DC
Now-
18.
You did, yes, you got to 4, so yep.
4 plus the highest level, which is 4.
Yep.
Let's see.
Let's see how you go.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Fresh
Wicked's a
contagion.
champ.
You actually feel okay. You don't feel nauseous, you don't have a headache. You feel a little bit doughy, but otherwise you're okay. Good.
I'm always doughy.
You do not remember a single thing that happened after about the third drink. But you are surprised to see Habaru sleeping on the floor of the tent you're in.
I'm up at this point.
Oh, you
I'm
are up?
waking her up. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
waking her up.
You'll be in the room with her. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping on the floor.
She stretches.
Hey, bud. Coffee?
No, I don't drink coffee.
You, Wicked, you were putting it away last night. You sure you don't want some caffeine? Or water, for that sake?
No, I'm good. Maybe some water.
What is your liver made of?
I've been worse.
Oh, God, I should take you to a doctor. Figure out how. Okay, never mind.
She's powered by dead things. What do you expect?
Yeah. Okay. Well, if how good are you feeling right now? Like truly, headspace wise.
Oh, well, a little better, I guess.
Do you want bad news now, or do you want it later?
Oh, I think I can take it.
I have been
breaks herself.
told that there is a hag tracking us. They said they don't know who in specific they're tracking, but I think we can take a wild guess.
No. Did they say what
Ye-
kind?
Fate, I think. I don't know too
So,
much about hags. That doesn't mean too much to me. Does that mean anything to you, fate hags?
double checking real quick. Checking something right now.
Eyeballs.
I like to think that Wicked has a little book of like people on her shit list, and it's like, all right, let me double check.
Eyeballs question mark.
The naughty and nice. The naughty and nice list.
It's the naughty and nice. You better watch out. You better watch out. Better watch out. You better watch out.
Sorry, it's taking me a second to write.
Yeah. No
How
worries.
dare you not write super fast, Tegan? Golly gee.
Get your act
How
together,
dare
woman,
you.
please.
everything? How dare you not have everything and anything on hand to answer all of our questions immediately?
Come on. Sometimes I start the joke and I'm like, man, I'm kind of a dickhead. I feel bad afterwards.
I
Where'd
thought
that
this was a
meteorite come
professional
from?
setting.
Was that?
Where'd that meteorite come from?
Man, why am I being struck by lightning so much?
Does that help at all?
Let's see. All right. Okay. So yeah.
Okay. That was not a good okay if I ever heard an okay.
A fate hack.
From what Wraith told us, yeah.
She like starts biting her nose. I mean, it could be anyone. It could be anyone.
Is it possibly someone in particular?
Yeah. Auntie Myrtle.
Ah. That would not be great to run into her. She sounds a
No.
little bit unpleasant.
Very. If we encounter her, don't listen to a thing she says. Don't trust anything she offers.
Okay.
Oh, we getting on the road?
Yeah. Still don't want that
All
coffee?
right. Maybe some breakfast.
Okay, champ. Let's get you some food before Feynman eats it all.
You look out. Feynman's already sitting at the at the campfire, chewing his way through a substantial pile of bacon.
Yep.
He really is a bottomless pit.
He gives you a very broad, wide, happy smile, like he's just in his element, just devouring several pig loads worth of bacon.
Pig loids.
Oh God. Okay, well. Is the Wraith there as well?
Yes.
As we're approaching, I'll just ask we get listen. It sounds like he's gonna be traveling with us. He's kind of a dickhead, I know. Can we just like tell him a little bit of the bullshit that's coming our way, potentially?
He's talking to me?
Yes.
I can put up with him, all right. Also, by the way, by this point, the Max room is down. It is no longer Max room. It is just Max again.
Yes, dead,
Yeah,
Max.
so just a corpse.
Yeah.
Poor bastard.
Weirdly enough, looks pretty untouched. From from when we last saw him.
Oh man.
How long does it take before these things get up?
Consider he's missing most of his skull. I don't know if he is getting back up.
Are you sure? And he'll pull out his wife's hand.
Okay, Dingus. That's a special thing, I think.
Really?
Right? No. If that was the case of anyone who just suffers a death blow gets back up after a while, we'd be seeing a lot more people with missing limbs and body parts than we actually are.
There was a mushroom.
Yeah, that was mine.
You guys.
As you are sitting there, Habu, we could roll me a perception check, please.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I am 12.
Oh no.
As they're talking, you start to become aware. Initially, it's just on the edges of your periphery, just this faint chiming noise that seems to be just pinging ever so often as if to try and get your attention. It just scratches away at your attention, just almost demanding for you to acknowledge it. As you start to recognize that you can hear it, it does get louder.
Is it familiar?
It does feel familiar to you, yes.
Wicked gets very tense all of a sudden. She shakes her head as her horns ring in response.
There is a soft chime in response to you trying to draw your attention to it, calling to you, whispering, wanting you to find it.
Does anyone else hear it? I guess I ask. Did anyone else hear that?
Do we hear bells?
Roll me perception for you.
Hear what?
You hear it too, Habaru.
That sucks.
Something getting your attention. It seems to be coming from, if I have this correct, forgive me if I'm wrong, it's been a couple weeks, coming from within Feynman's jacket.
Wait, what the fuck? I'll reach over to his jacket and just pull out whatever's ringing.
It would happen to be his field journal.
Oh, fuck me. Goddamn. Hey, Wraith, I need something else to call you. Remember the hag you mentioned?
Yes.
I think a bitch is pulling up right now.
As you're holding the Necronomicon, which seems to be vibrating in your hand, Habaru.
Can we not wave that around, please?
Do you not hear the bells? Or is that just a mean, wicked thing?
No, you can hear it too. Now that you're holding it, you can hear that the book seems to be have this just gentle chiming ring as if to get your attention.
Oh, you got a text. Wow.
Man, this is a phone call I cannot refuse, no matter how much I try. The book's vibrating, man. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
It has an agenda. It
Yes.
wants people to do things.
I don't want to do those things.
Well, you shouldn't have looked at it.
No. Fuckhead, that's not on me, alright? I didn't read the goddamn book first.
The instructions are on the inside saying don't read it.
Oh. And the instructions are don't read the book? Is that what I'm understanding?
Pretty much.
They should put them on the fucking cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a call.
Whatever.
You're getting a call
Whatever.
from Zenabelli. The options are answer and answer.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. How are the camp walls? Are they like still staying strong?
Well,
Yeah, they don't seem to be flickering at all.
we are pulling them down shortly when we're leaving.
Well, yes, but do we just ignore the vibrating book?
It's calling to you.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything with it right now. Because it's kind of full of shit.
Well, there's nothing I can do about it.
Are you... sneeze. Oh no. Oh no, the book is making me sneeze!
That's how it gets into you.
Don't ever say that again. Okay. So
Replace your soul.
are you not able to like look at the book or touch it?
No, not really. I mean, I'm not sure what it would do.
Someone like you.
Yeah.
Huh. Great.
Though I did have options of some people that I trust, so I want to get in touch with them and hopefully take it there and get their opinion.
Well, we need the book to solve the problems. We already decided on that yesterday.
And as I said, as long as it's with Feynman, I'm having a bit of faith with you all. But when I get in touch with these people, I'll send word to you, and hopefully you'll make your way there. And
that's fine. I'm sorry. What am I doing with a vibrating book right now? How do I get it to stop?
It won't. Actually, I do recall a story of a man who refused to do what the book wanted for a very long time. His will was strong. Eventually, his brains leaked out his nose and ears as it fried him from the inside out for not doing what it wanted.
So you're chastising me for looking at the book, but now you're telling me I have to look at the book to get it to stop doing the thing?
No, I said you shouldn't have looked at the book in the first place.
I didn't open the book first.
Well, after the first one looked at it, the rest of you should have known.
I didn't look at it.
Yeah, Feynman looked at the book and he didn't sure as shit tell us anything helpful. Okay, whatever.
But I am going to go find these people who have knowledge on this book, and hopefully, and when I say trust, I mean loosely, and hopefully get better answers on how we can stop this and free you from the attachment.
Oh, I don't like that word.
The book is jolting in your hand, Habaru, like almost pulsing in your grip. Like it's trying to force its covers open.
I don't like this. Guys, do you have any suggestions?
What, did someone out or something?
Yeah, no, I think that's a very good reason to keep the book closed, because something wants out, I think. Or maybe it's the inverse. Maybe something that is currently out is nearby. Which, if it is, that's equally terrifying.
Roll me a dex save, Habaru.
Oh, fuck me.
Is that what the deck saves for?
Oh, that shouldn't have been with advantage. So 19.
You feel as the book jolts trying to leap from your hand, but you manage to grip it before it slips, continuing to hold it in your hand.
Maybe put it in a bag or something.
Can we put it in a bag and it not do weird things to the bag?
No, it's going to do weird things to wherever it is, but that's what the book does.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Fine.
best not put it in mine.
I will reach over to Feynman and stuff it into his breast pocket. There. Hang on to that. It's your book. It has your name on it.
You watch as Feynman's jacket pocket flexes like the book is trying to force itself open but getting restricted by the fabric.
Okay, this can... Oh, God, I just have to lie to myself at this point. This can work. This can work. We can make this work. Oh, gods. Okay.
Who would have known I could traumatize you so much by trying to get you to open a fucking book?
All right. Glory or death. Let's pack up camp. Let's get out of here before more bullshit comes our way.
When you mean more bullshit coming our way, what are you referring to?
The fate hag that's like hanging outside.
Oh yeah, she's out and about somewhere.
Yeah.
There's patrols looking for you as well.
I wonder why.
You did also see other Wraith when you went out. You did also notice Imperium bounty hunters also stalking around looking for people.
Oh yeah.
You recognize it as well that they're marked as you've belovedly started to call them cleanup crew.
Oh, and someone's done something wrong because there's a cleanup crew looking for you.
Oh, I'm sure that they think we ran off with the book, which admittedly they're not completely wrong. And that's why they may have people out for us. But as soon as the heroes of... God, I can't even say that mockingly. Whatever. As soon as we show up, they'll go, "Oh, these idiots just got lost." The Wraith attacked them again, but they managed to survive the attack. What champions? And then we'll be welcomed back as propaganda tools.
Oh yeah, actually that reminds me.
Do not shoot me.
Oh no, no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. I promise.
Do
Well,
not inflict harm upon me.
I'm not going to do that to any of you either, unless I feel that you've double crossed me. But no, I'm not going to do that at all. You okay?
What are you? What are you doing?
Well, to make it look like you're being chased, and you have to explain that your driver's not with you anymore. I just put a couple of rounds into their vehicle that they're going to be taking.
Okay. There are several bullet wounds on your shiny new Imperium looking vehicle.
Nothing that would stop it from driving, but
Well, I guess we'll. Oh, I guess I'll load up Max.
Yeah.
Gonna. Yes, please. I'm not very strong.
I'll pick him up and put him in the back.
Yeah. All right.
You
Any
put
other
them.
prep work?
Sorry,
Nothing?
continue.
I was just saying, like, we put him in the back. Cover
Yeah.
him up. I assume there's like a
Okay.
trunk.
Yeah. All right, gang. Let's avoid the numerous amount of bullshit heading our way, please. Let's try and make it back to town.
Who's
Who's
driving?
driving?
I guess I am. I'd rather have the two casters who are free to be able to do stuff if it comes to any bullshit heading our way.
You know how to drive?
Yes, I know how to drive. I
Just
drove
checking.
my dad's truck a lot, helping him with his store.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll come up to the driver's side. I've given Shady some information on a safe house if you need it.
Giggles.
Shady also knows the password or passkey or whatever you wish to call it, or code word. He can let you know.
Okay.
If none of them say that to you in return, don't trust them.
Right.
And then I step back from the vehicle.
I'll look in the rear of the car. All right, I got 1, 2, 3. An angry, rattling jacket. All right, that's all of us. So, this is where we go. Don't need to tell Viper or anything.
We know what the plan is. Do you?
Yeah, vaguely. I'm sure we'll muck it up somehow.
Probably.
Probably.
That's why I gave you a safe house if you need it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's put rubber to dirt. With that, I will start driving us to the city.
Boom Meadows muted right now.
I am
Boom
muted
Meadows
because
unmuted.
I was furiously typing. Uh,
I take it Fireman's got shotgun.
Feynman does indeed have forever shotgun, I believe we did discuss.
Damn.
No, you can't call forever shotgun.
Can if you say forever shotgun, then you've technically called it. And that's what he would argue.
Would Wicked like to have shotgun?
National
like that.
vacation where he's like just in an armchair strapped to the roof.
Yeah, no, I would kick him into the back and have
Wicked in the front. Purely because you want someone to talk to, apparently.
Wicked or Shady, because again, I want casters in the cart ready.
Okay. Who would like to go for shotgun? Dusty, Clint,
Yes.
roll me a D2 each.
D2. All right. I gotta manually roll that. Don't worry, I'm good at these. 1.
2.
Wicked gets the front seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Shady minds sitting in the
No.
back seat next to Feynman as Feynman is eating his way through a large bag of chocolate chip cookies.
Fuck, did he get chocolate chip cookies and okay.
Maybe he's got a supplier.
Okay.
He's got
As Shady slips him another bag.
Shady, the shady cookie dealer.
The cookie dealer. His cookies. Okay. Wraith, you watch them drive away, knowing that you have answers to get. And do you send any message to their handler? The woman you know is now their handler.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Obviously, I'd give her the heads up that they're coming back.
Okay.
So, through
she sends you a message back that you receive a few minutes later after you watch them disappear into the jungle underbrush. Did you tell them about the bounty hunters after them?
the reply text is kinda.
She sends back, they're going to make it look like an accident and blame you.
Lucky I left tracks for the cleanup crew to follow.
You know what? I'm going to get you to roll me a deception to see if this did fool them.
Okey-dokey.
Otherwise, this is going to get real messy real fast.
My deception. I'm angel. I don't have deception, so this will be interesting.
That's all right. Let me just see. I've got to make a roll myself, actually, apparently. Let's see if they fell for it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yep,
interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. So, roll me an insight, Wraith.
See if you know that she knows.
Okay. No, that gets me to that. Do I have anything for what am I exactly am I inciting?
I'll let you know if depending on what you roll.
Okay, I'm just wondering if I get any bonuses or anything.
You know what? I'll allow you to have advantage because of your inherent protective nature.
Because
Your angel spidey senses.
my angel spidey senses or my divine sense.
Yeah, because you're a guardian angel after all.
Yeah.
Well, you were once a guardian angel.
Yeah, okay.
You get a weird sinking, spidey sense tingling. The bounty hunters weren't as fooled as you think they were.
I'll just send her the message back. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Yeah, you know what? Fine. I'll allow. You just get a double thumbs up emoji. Oh, dear God. Harper is like, what the fuck happened? Why are we dead?
Who could have possibly seen this happen?
Don't roll bad, everybody.
Okay. So, that being said, that sinking feeling might be about something else as well. Roll me a driving, Habaru.
Back into the same lake.
This will fool them.
You're actually doing okay. It's not a particularly smooth ride. You're seeming to find every tree root and pothole on this road back to Moonblight, but you are making your way, probably not as fast as everyone would like, but you are indeed making your way back. Everybody is shaking as you. It is very much feeling like an off-road adventure.
Shady's actually, you can hear him under his breath casting something.
Fine, dude.
I love the idea that once you finish a spell, someone's outside of the car and then immediately
Yeah.
just gets left
It's
behind.
it'll be driving beside.
Yeah, behind you, Habaru, you do a double take because you do hear this noise, this coming up behind you, just loud vibrationary through the car over the sound of the revving, and you do a double take as in the side and rear view mirror you see this skull-like motorcycle approaching at speed behind you.
We're being tailed. I'll take care of it.
No, that's Stray. It's fine. He's with us.
Oh.
Sorry, I just saw the meme Craig posted. Yeah.
What is that? What is that movie from? Oh, The Kid Who Would Be King. So.
Yeah. So, oh dear God. You managed to drive for about half an hour. Just, oh dear God.
For those who are wondering what we're laughing at, it's that scene from The Kid Who Would Be King where the Robo Knight crashes into the bus stop.
Aha, funny. Bazinga.
Okay.
Laughter.
As you're driving Habaru down the pathway, I need you to roll me a deck save, please.
Not this bullshit
Not
again.
again. Now it's your turn to have your head blown out.
I was gonna say, do I get advantage on this because we previously saw this shit happen to someone else?
No.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah.
Fucking
No.
course not.
Just give me a second to Habaru. You see it. You see it. You see it too late as there is an explosion of fire under the front right-hand side, under the wheel of the vehicle. You watch as fire reaches up and wraps around the car. You see the scorch marks across the bonnet. You feel the tire grip as part of the rubber melts under the thunderous fire that has happened. It does continue to burn as you are driving along.
I just want to go back to the
fucking town. And he'll smack the steering wheel as he's fighting for control of the car.
You start to feel it pull on that right-hand side as you feel the tire melting.
What the hell was that?
The car is still on fire, by the way.
What do we do?
Motherfucker, I'll stop the car.
Anyone-
All right, everyone fucking out.
We're stopping the car.
What? Am I supposed to keep going with the car on fire?
She's just asking.
Yeah.
For no particular reason.
Yeah, no particular reason.
The motorcycle pulls up beside you as you pull to a stop, Habaru.
Yeah, I'm stopping the car.
Okay, yeah.
Pull it. Shady's gun appears in his hand.
I just want to get back to town. I just want to cross the street. Same energy.
I just realized I don't have for a lack of a better map to have, we're going to ignore the map. We're going to ignore the mine part of this one because I didn't prepare a jungle map. So
Why not?
because I'm an idiot.
No, you're fine, bud.
I am an idiot that didn't think that didn't think that this would happen. This is my own fault. We could do theater of the mind, but I know you guys like having things to look at. So we're going to ignore the mine part of this map and just focus on the forest part that we can use just for this to play out because that seems like a good idea.
Yeah, it's some cabin on the side of the road.
Just ignore the cabin. Oh, sorry. Give me a moment. I can actually help you with that slight problem.
But you're fine.
No more cabin.
Okay.
Where's a twister? Took it away.
Yeah.
Fly, my pretties.
I don't think we're in Faerun anymore, guys.
Haven't you got a house to be under?
Jesus. Look, now you've made me feel really self-conscious about it. So I'm gonna just put another tree there.
See,
There you
look,
go.
no one can notice it.
No one will notice it. It's
Yeah, we'll be too busy dying here in a moment to notice.
Yep, basically. Okay. So with you guys staring at that, you get out of your vehicle and you look at it on fire. I'm not going to put a now you've made me really self-conscious and now I'm like, now I have to put a car on there for reference. This is what happens, guys, when you don't plan your maps.
Shady's going to mount up on Dre.
Fine.
Let me see. Car. We'll see what happens.
Does anyone pull Fireman out of the burning car, or we leave him there?
No, Feynman is
He's
still
fine.
fucking conscious. He can get out of the goddamn car himself.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Man,
I gotta take these off. But Wicked, realizing the peril, she's not gonna leave Max behind, and she's gonna bring him back because Max room again.
Yep.
So he can
Max
get out of
room
the car.
dos.
Let me get a token on there. I need to get some art for him.
It's all right. I'm sitting here. I know I've got vehicles. I just need to find them. Not that. I don't think this is the right pack. I mean, it could be the right pack, but it certainly gives you guys a different scope for the car.
I mean, we can all fit in it and a dead body.
You know what? It's so Sorry, I just realized how small it looks.
It's a goddamn clown car.
It's a compact.
About that big.
There we go.
There we go. You guys now have a
Done.
map. A map? A car. It'll do for what we need it for. You get out of the car. It is on fire.
Anyone got to think to put that out?
Oh, I do, but that's a bit expensive. Oh, you know what? No, that wouldn't happen yet. No, so no, she doesn't have anything yet.
Okay.
That's
Do we have Jerry? Do we have water or anything in the back of the?
Yes, you do have water. You do have food supplies, things like that.
I'll grab.
Yeah.
I'll grab one of the. Grab the water out, and I'll start trying to douse it.
I
As
think
you,
we have other problems before we try to douse the car.
well, no, he douses away.
Yep.
And you watch as the fire does go out.
Okay, good.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't tell you the distance.
Just go ahead and hit me.
Can't tell you distance. However, as you are dousing it and you are sitting there panicking, Habaru, what is your AC?
My AC is 18.
That's a fine question.
Habaru, as you're standing there watching Shady put the fire out, you feel...
Is the roll a 19? I can't just ask that.
No, it is not a 19.
Okay, never mind.
You feel your shoulder jerk forward and then a blossoming of heat and pain from the back of your shoulder. Wicked, as you're standing behind him, you watch as the back of Habaru's shirt starts to turn red as Habaru, you take 4 points of piercing damage. And I
I've
will
been
need you.
shot.
Shock, horror, who would have guessed?
Yeah.
Oh boy, time for fight music. Turn off this relaxing fantasy music. Time for intense.
Nice and loud for us. So
That wasn't me.
that was not you. Why the hell tree is still in there? I don't know. That's the last time we used it, I think.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you could. I will allow it.
Man, out of all the
I
people
was
who
not
are
ready for
shooting
that.
me, why am I always the one being shot?
I just need to figure out. Wicked. Cool. Shady only has the one roll. Shady has not yet rolled.
No, because he's slack. Hang on.
Yeah. No, all good. And yes, Wraith, you may also roll.
I could be going first.
We're just waiting to see what Wraith does, to be honest. You should have a token. I will put a token
I
on for
forgot
you.
he was with us.
He's not with you.
Oh, he's not with us.
He's a distance boy.
He's up here. There you go. You got a token now. You find it? Wherever you place yourself. Yes. Okay. So, one more moment as the Wraith rolls. Okay. Sweet. Okay. And with that, Shady, you hear Habaru cry out next to you.
I'll spin around and try and work out where the projectile came from.
Directly on the hill behind you, you see a gentleman mounted on a horse on the hill behind you.
Oh, sick! The horse has a gas mask. I love that shit. Hell yeah!
Have to conceal the horse's identity.
It's almost like they knew who they were coming to fight.
Oh well. Return fire. Dang.
Okay. You reach out and throw an eldritch blast at him. You watch as it hits his knee and bursts upwards. You can see that it catches alight to some of his clothing and whatnot. Roll me the damage.
9.
Okay. You watch as he pulls a shield across him, but he still catches some of the flames against his knee and arm. However, he continues to hold the shield in front of him. So 10, 9. Tegan, figure it out. You got this. Okay. Got it. Sweet. Bam. Good. What else would you like to do, Shady?
Okay. I'm gonna jump on my bike, ride to about there, and then what can I do next? That'll be it for now.
Okay. So, as you pull into a stop next to a tree trunk and plant your feet.
Sorry, he's also been shot 10 feet as well.
As in, he's shoved back 10 feet.
Yep. So does that blow him off the horse?
It does not blow him off the horse due to his reaction.
Oh.
He did manage to block most of the shot, taking half damage off of your initial. Half damage off your initial attack.
Okay.
Bastard.
Bastard! How dare they?
Bastardos.
Bastardos. I'm going to move this up slightly. No, let me just consult with my map on the screen, because this will help you guys. If I move them down to within a visible area. No wonder you couldn't see them. Otherwise, you would have exclaimed that, hey, there they are. So yes, they are up on top of the hill, though. I've just moved them down so that you can see where they are. However, as you pull to a stop, Shady, and plant your feet on either side to prevent your bike from falling over, you hear a shot ricochet. What's your AC?
15.
15? You hear a shot ring out as you take a bullet to the knee, taking 9 piercing damage from this direction.
Ow.
In addition to that, what am I gonna do? Anywhere within 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. As you reach for your knee, feeling the pain spread up and down your leg, you see a small silver canister land at your feet. I need you to make me a dex saving throw, please. You recognize what this small silver canister is, and you get your arm up in time to shield your eyes and cover your ears within your hands over your ears and cover your eyes with your arm as you hear a bang and a bright flash of light, preventing yourself from being blinded and deafened by the flash grenade.
He dabs.
He dabs. Dab. Yeah, you know what? That works too. Meanwhile, across the way, what am I going to do to the other two of you?
Be nice and gentle, because we're all friends here.
He's going to line you up. Habaru, oh God, I hate when that happens. Habaru, you take 8 points of piercing damage as another bullet strikes into the back of your arm.
What was the roll?
A nat 24.
Oh, well, never mind then. The main reason I'm asking, I'm sorry, I should clarify.
No, that's okay.
If it's a 19, I can, as a reaction, give myself a +1 to AC.
Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
All good. No, that's all good.
So it was -8, you said?
-8. So yes, you take another bullet to lower down on your arm. Your whole arm is on fire as.
Why is this not updating on there?
10, 15, 20.
Oh well.
As you and Wicked also see a green canister land at your feet. I need you watch as it lands at Wicked's feet as dark, rank-smelling smoke seems to lift around your feet.
Oh, that's gas. Okay.
As yes, you and Wicked are covered by a cloud of smoke around you. It makes you cough and it makes it very hard for you to see. You are currently within a 10-foot radius of, let me find a little thing for you. I'll make a little. Actually, Habaru, you are just outside of it.
I keep
Aha.
forgetting that they're
Yes.
level 5. I missed out on a second Eldritch Blast. Oh well, next time.
Remember, kids. Remember your level ups. As yes, Wicked, you are currently within the smoke cloud that has gone up around you. From the skies, Wraith, you can see that they have come under fire from 2 bounty hunters.
Yep. Yeah. Just 1 second looking. I've been looking something up, and I was hoping I
That's
had
all
a
right.
little bit more time, but I did not. Trying to find a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you? There it is. Oh, that's the one that just keeps going. Okay, yeah. So I don't want to do that. All right. All right. So I've got careful aim. I've got. All right. So let's go for our friend here.
Yep.
I have that. Loading those rounds.
Yep.
Or should I no? Yeah, I think those rounds would probably be the best. And let's just yeah, I can do that. Okay, I've got those. Probably not as good, but it's what I got for the moment. What level are we? And I don't. Okay.
Is it music in your background, Craig, or is it Clint?
That's mine.
It's throwing me off. Yeah, every now and then we just catch like a little static bit of it.
I'll stop it. There you go.
Oh, all right. Let's No, that's for double tap. So we'll take a shot at that guy there.
Yep.
No.
16 just hit.
Oh, really?
Yep. At the moment for him.
Okay.
Because he only had the shield up to the start of his next turn.
All right. Well, that hits. He needs to make the strength saving throw, or he's knocked prone.
Yep.
DC 15. So 8 piercing, and I got lightning rounds in there, so it gives 4 lightning damage.
So the 8 hits him for the piercing, correct?
Yup.
And the 4.
And then the 4.
Yep. And what was the DC on the strength?
15.
He manages to stay on the back of his horse, but you do watch as both he and the horse have been electrocuted.
Cool. That's it for the sniper rifle.
On the ground, Habaru, just around the edges of the smoke cloud around Wicked, you see you hear the whistle of a bullet as it hits him. You hear the oof of impact, then the crackle of lightning as you hear him let out this scream of pain. The horse has this scream as it's electrocuted. You watch as the lightning dances up and down the horse's legs before evaporating. The man is sitting on the back of the horse he's gripping on, panting hard as he looks up to the sky. As Habaru, it's your turn.
Well, it's not
As
really.
Wilhelm dies somewhere.
That's not him dying. That's just him screaming.
What would you
Or
like
at least
to
I
do,
think-
Habaru?
I think that's just him screaming. I mean, it's not too much I can do. Little camera. I will. I'm sorry. Which one of these guys just got shot? Was it this one or the one on the right?
This one over here.
Okay. I will. Sorry, Wicked. Move away from the gas because the gas is icky.
Yep.
And I'm sure I'll get shot by a third guy here soon enough. But I will shoot this guy with my revolver.
Okay.
Sure, I'm not rolling with advantage again. Just a normal roll.
If you're sure.
That's a miss.
It is just a miss.
Just
Take the damn six shooter, idiot.
Yeah.
Just take the damn bullet, idiot.
You hear the sound of your bullet ricocheting off of the rocks at the feet of the horse.
Okay. Then I will.
You have 2 attacks.
No, I do not.
No? Oh.
No. Multi-class.
Oh.
Maybe I should have waited a level. Damn. Well, I really wanted to be able to read the book and not go insane. Okay.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
You just couldn't
Okay.
trust Feynman, could you?
No. You know, I probably would have less of a headache about the fucking book if I didn't read it. Even with my perfectly fine eyes. Okay. I will do the thing that will probably get me shot. I will get out of this guy's line of sight and go to the other side of the car, so
Okay.
he can hopefully no longer see me.
Okay. You are behind cover.
Now,
Good job.
with a quick question, but I don't want to draw. With the rock right here, is that obstructing our view of this guy, or is he
No,
able to
because
still
he's
see?
up. No, he's still up higher. He's
Okay,
got the high ground.
The high ground.
Oh no, we're fucked.
Oh no, I'm Anakin. Oh no, I just killed Padme. Oh God, Keira Knightley.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Habaru?
No.
Okay, as you dart around the car, Habaru, after attempting to shoot at this bounty hunter. Wicked, you find yourself in a cloud of smoke. It is impossible to see out of. You're not exactly sure which way to go. You just know that there is a rock directly next to you at your side. But yes, nothing but smoke all around you.
Bah. Oh, this is a little familiar. It's okay, guys. We'll be all right. They underestimate my power, so we'll be perfectly fine.
At the moment, everything is heavily obscured, so you cannot see at the moment.
Yeah. Thankfully, she's got the rock to guide her, so she's gonna place her on the rock and just sort of. Oh, okay. Oh, goddammit! I forgot about Babel. So how this guy's been shot like twice by these guys?
Shady and Wraith, yes.
How's he looking?
He's looking like he's been shot and electrocuted.
Fair enough.
He's looking kind of frazzled, bit frizzy.
Oh no, his hair.
The horse looks like he has put his hoof in an electrical socket.
All right, so looking pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, would you say bloodied?
He's looking like he's got 1 or 2 wounds, but reasonably okay still.
Okay.
I made you guys powerful, so I had to make the bad guys a little bit more powerful.
All right, what's the range on this? That'll do. Oh yeah, that'll do. I'm gonna reach out.
Yep.
And fling a little spore at him.
Okay.
And it's gonna stick into his nervous system, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast a hold person.
Okay. A little spore hits him, and you feel it sink into his nervous system. You need a wisdom save? What's the DC?
Yep. DC does not have it there.
It doesn't matter.
16.
I can guarantee you he failed. You watch as his muscles lock up as he stands there. Sits there on his horse, who is not paralyzed, but he is. But his horse has been well trained to stay put. But you watch as his muscles lock tight as he is unable to move.
Alrighty. And how high up is this hill?
This hill is about 10 feet or so.
10 feet? All right,
Yep.
that'll work. That'll work for something else. And she is going to command Max Room.
Yep.
To how much movement does he have? Oh yeah, that'll work. He's gonna kind of back up Shady over here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna need this guy to make a Constitution saving throw as I fling some dizzying spores at him.
Okay.
On a failed save, he loses his reactions and he is knocked prone.
Is that still a 16?
Yes.
You watch as you throw another seed and your spores fly up into the air in a mushroom cloud and fall over the...
Real quick, can I target his horse instead?
Well, both would be. Are they not?
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, no, it targets one creature, so you want to target the horse?
Yes, I want to make his horse fall
Okay.
from him.
I need to roll for the horse, so give me a second. He needs a con, correct?
Yes.
You watch as the spores come up over the horse. The horses are indeed wearing masks, as you can see, but he does. You watch as the horse is unaffected by your spores.
Curses. Oh well, that'll be the end.
Shady.
Okay. I continue to keep fire on him.
On which one? This gentleman that you were firing on before?
Yep, the one I was shooting at last time.
Okay. A 9 misses. Your Eldritch Blast flies wide, ricocheting off of the rock
Oh
wall.
wait, you have advantage because he's paralyzed.
Oh, yes, this gentleman. Yes, he is paralyzed. Yes, so sorry.
The
15
hit?
just hits.
Okay.
Yep. Oh,
And it'll blast. It should blast him back 10 feet.
yep, you watch as he falls off his horse. I don't have a separate horseless token.
Yep.
So he falls off of his horse away from you, further up the hill. So he's up here now. I'll just move him. But his horse
And
is still here.
my second blast will be hitting this guy over here.
Yep. You turn and throw another blast behind you. That hits. You watch Shady as he pulls his shield up. So he takes half of the damage of that fire.
Damn.
As he holds his shield up. Yes. Oh, God damn it.
What shields he got?
It's just a standard shield, but he has a reaction that they can shield themselves. They can shield themselves. It's called shield. When the hunter takes damage from an attack, they can shield themselves until the start of the next turn. They have a +5 bonus on their AC.
Oh, okay.
Including against the triggering attack, and they're supposed to take no damage, but I'm being flavorful. On that initial blast, the fire curls around it and singes them a bit. So, okay. Anything else, Shady?
Nah, that'll be it.
The cloud is dispersing. Okay, so he is going to turn around, Shady, and return fire on you again. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
As you take 8 piercing damage, and that's not going to work. He still has another one. You watch as a small black ball lands at your feet, Shady. I need a dex saving throw, please. Okay, you manage to... you're sitting on a motorcycle, correct?
Yep. I'm dabbing.
You see... No, you're not dabbing. You are... You see the round black ball, and you realize that this is not a flash grenade, just in time to essentially lean sideways off your bike away from it, as you take...
Does your bike need to make a dex save?
as you take 4 points of fire damage, as this whole area here... Let me see if I can find a fire token as well, because that would be nice. Would it not, people? Itchy hand. Can I have one of my cool tokens? That would be nice. I'm just sorry. Bear with me 1 second. I know it's not necessary, but it'd be nice. Wait for it to load in, as it does, please. This is the problem with computers. They take forever to load everything in.
Oh, it's coming.
I hope it's coming. We'll see. You watch, all of a sudden all this fire will show up in a minute. There we go. I knew
There
it.
it is.
The third one will show up shortly. As this whole area is now on fire. And burning.
How rude.
There we go.
Oh, does Maxroom need to make a save as well?
Yes, he will need to make a dex save, please.
Oh no. Dexterity.
As he
That's
takes
a
8
soft
points of
one.
fire damage.
Let's see. But let me just throw it in.
Who is screaming about cheese?
I like cheese.
I like cheese. Reminds me of Wallace and Gromit. I should watch some of that.
Grommet.
Cheese, Robert.
grommets.
Okay, so is Maxroom okay?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. On another front, this guy is going to make a wisdom save. It's a wisdom save. No. Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't safe.
Hold person. Yes. Wisdom save. 18.
Oh,
He.
that is at the end of his turn, though.
Yes, it is at the end of his term as he lays there, wondering how he's going to get back on his horse. Mac.
All right. So which one's laying down?
This guy over here. He was thrown from his horse.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You do
Now-
see him flop back, no longer paralyzed.
Great. So he's still prone though.
He is still prone.
Yeah. Well, that's no good to me.
But you've got the high ground.
Yeah, but it's a shot. So anyone prone on the ground, I get disadvantage and ability. So it's just a normal shot, which no, I'd rather have my advantage.
Okay.
He's still standing over here, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
All right. So he's the one who's going to cop it then.
I never understood why shooting at someone on a lower elevation would be considered a disadvantage when in real life that's the advantageous thing to do.
Yeah, I know.
And because when they're prone, they're ducking covered.
Yes.
I ignore cover. Like it's a.
It's a thing that it can do.
It's just the duck.
It's
Yeah.
just the duck part. Whack. Not the ducks. Don't traumatize Clint again this week.
Yeah, please, thank you. No more.
All right. So we'll go for the one who's standing, so I can get all my bits and pieces.
He's on a horse, but same
He's
thing.
on a horse. I haven't changed the mag, so it's still lightning rounds. And I'm gonna throw a smite on this one as well.
Okay.
And we'll see how we go. No.
Oh,
You miss. Oh?
Yeah. Bit of a bummer, but yeah.
You watch as it ricochets off the ground and the lightning just crackles ineffectually across the dirt. Anything else, Mac?
No, because all my stuff is pretty much actions. I barely have any bonus stuff.
Okay. Habaru. It's surprising even yourself you are not shot at.
Wow. Truly surprised myself. Where's the second guy?
You got one here,
One there.
one over here, but you can't really see him because he's up over the edge.
Yeah. Then I will just shoot at this guy with my revolver.
All right. I imagine Feynman's hiding in the car.
He's protecting
You
the cookies.
He's protecting the cookies.
Man, there's a reason I'm a
his
sword
menu.
fighter, not a gunner this time around.
You
Is
watch.
the car still on fire?
No, Shady did put it out.
And if it is, that's what Feynman can be doing.
Putting the car out. Yes,
Yeah.
Habaru, you take the shot, and again, it ricochets off of the rocks at the base of the horse's feet.
I was not meant to be a shooter in this life. Which is unfortunate, but yeah. That is you know what? No. I will move up to the set of rocks and
Okay.
Nice.
try to use that as cover, but I will move up.
You peer over the top of the rock and feel the searing heat of the fire on your face. But you get a better viewpoint of this masked individual that is shooting at you and your companions. Wicked.
Wicked. So let's see, that'd be 5. I could make it there about. Yeah, I want some high ground. So she's gonna try and scramble.
Scramble
Eh.
up. Yep.
Okay. Because Babble's in my bag. Where the hell are these grenades coming from? Do I see any other fuckers around?
No, they appear to have from the guy that's on the ground, you can see that he's got a bandolier of grenades of all different colors across him.
Gotcha. How's he looking now?
He looks injured. He looks winded. But still okay.
Still okay. All right. Little more then. Let's see. Nope, not close enough for that. No, I think that'd mess him up. You know what? She's gonna go ahead and. Oh wait, no, it also mess him up. Wicked is just gonna go ahead and cast a vicious mockery.
Okay. You cast Vicious Mockery.
Is this how you imagined your life is gonna end up? DC
Your mother's disappointed in you.
Wisdom save.
God.
That is a 15. He takes 4 points of psychic damage as he can reconsiders his life choices.
And then Max Room is gonna step out of the fire.
Sure.
Let's still be within range. Yeah, let's still be within range. And he's gonna throw another dizzy spores.
Okay.
This time at the guy.
At the guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the right one. That one. Either way, that's a failure. As he is knocked off his horse. You watch as he rocks from side to side on the back of his horse, shaking his head. He puts a hand to his head as he falls off of his horse onto the ground with a hard
fall off the
thump.
hill.
He does not fall off the hill,
Dang.
but he is laying on the ground. Shady. He is now
Okay.
under half cover, laying on the ground at the top of the hill, 10 feet up.
Okay. Shady's going to cast Darkness on Dre.
On who?
The bike.
Okay, you're casting darkness on the horse. Bike
Yes,
thing.
the bike
Nice.
thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to drive us away a bit to over here. Away from the fire.
Okay.
And
Do you have dark vision?
Yes, I have my warlock vision.
Oh,
I
good
can see
job.
through the darkness.
Okay.
And okay, that'll be it for now. Just position myself.
Okay. With that, bounty hunter over here is going to stay on the ground, see the black mass that is you. The Habaru down on the hill, look directly across the hill, pull out his firearm, and take a shot at Wicked, who is the only one who's not in cover. Does a 21 hit Wicked?
That just hits.
As you take 8 piercing damage.
Ouch.
In addition to that, you watch as he scrambles at his bandolier, pull something out Wicked, and he is going to take 6 shots. Which I've just got to see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Of those 6, okay. Yes, twisted arts. Okay. So yes, they do hit with that. As you take 1, 2, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. As you take 1, 2.
Please stop rolling.
7, 12. You take
Please stop rolling.
18 points of piercing damage as 6 darts land in your chest simultaneously, twisting in. Wicked.
Oh.
He is down. Sorry, just making some things. Down one of those. Down one of those. And down that. Okay. Just making sure that I'm keeping up to. Okay, cool. And that's his turn. Meanwhile, the gentleman on the ground
My
is.
health updating.
It should be updating. It's just, I think
Weird.
you've got a bat underneath you.
No. Let me
No.
try. Let me try. Oops.
Oh,
There we go. That
okay.
that did it.
Okay. Meanwhile, from this angle, you watch as the guy on the ground rolls over. How far away is he from you? He stands up, takes 2 steps forward, Wicked. You watch as he grabs a long cylindrical weapon from his side, pulls it up, launches a canister. And I need you to make me a dex save, please.
Dex save.
Yep.
How rude.
7.
Sorry, Wicked.
Nah, it's good. We're good. Everything's good.
As as you hear a hiss and a noise start up as he lifts the tube, you take, I rolled so bad on that, 3 points of fire damage as he pulls the flamethrower up to just douse you in fire, Wicked.
You mean a whopping 1 point of fire damage because I am resistant.
Lovely. Love that for you. Mac, it's your turn.
How rude.
It's like, oh, it's got a little warm in here.
You are just standing in a cone of fire from a flamethrower, though. I will point that out.
A little bit toasty.
A little bit toasty, a little bit toasty. Yes, Mac, it is your turn.
Actually, I just realized something. He needs to make a con save.
Oh, you need to make a con save? I can do that for you.
Yeah. as he's in my halo of spores.
Is that a breathed thing?
It's just whenever they move into space within 10 feet of me.
Okay, so something inherently in the air. Okay. He moves into your halo of spores just for the sake of putting you on fire. He fails miserably. So what happens with the halo of spores?
He takes a whopping 2 necrotic damage.
Lovely. He gives a grunt of pain as it starts to eat into his flesh. Yes. So, Mac, it is your turn. Maciel?
Get his ass. You're muted.
So sorry, I was reading up on some things, trying to maximize what I can try and do here. But yes, a friend has stood back up that Wicked's taking on now, hasn't he?
Yes.
Yes. So we'll go for the same again. I can't. Yeah. So I'll throw a smite on this one again. Try and hit him. I'm running out of smites. 26.
Definitely hit.
So what did I roll? Oh, I don't know why it didn't do it, because that's a 19. I crit on 19, so that's technically a crit.
Okay.
So you can double that as
Well, then, with that, as you shoot him and electrocute him, in front of you, Wicked, you see his skin turn translucent as you see his skeleton blacken and char in front of you, completely decimating the corpse, turning it to a burning, bubbling, sizzling mass as his juices, his skin cracks and his juices come out and start to boil him alive within his own flesh as he dies.
Oh no.
I don't like that use of juice, please.
He smells like burning leather and hair. You watch as just, his skin blackens and cracks open. His eyes open and horrified as his eyelashes and eyelids have seared away under the heat of the lightning.
I think that's rude that it didn't light up that it was a crit, but yeah.
You still killed him. Well done.
Disappointed. That's it for me.
Okay, Habaru.
Wait, you rolled a 16?
He crits on a 19.
It was a 16 on the die.
Oh, is it? The 19 was the first one, was it?
No, it was a
6.
12 and a 16.
Is it? Because I got 19 plus 5 plus dex.
Yeah,
Hover
it's
over the thing.
16.
It's 16 at the bottom.
Okay.
The
Either
19
way,
No. It does say 19 because one says 19 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3, then another
That's
says 16 plus 5.
That's just the thing checking for a 19 to say it's a crit.
Oh,
Is it?
yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
so it wasn't a crit then.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
You
okay.
still rolled enough damage to kill him. So
Okay.
Not gorely.
Damn it.
Not as explosively.
you know what though? It stands because I really enjoyed that description for you. Especially just because juices makes Andrew cringe.
Don't. Yeah, please don't.
We like a moist but bad guy.
And moist. Remember to hydrate, people.
Okay. Am I able to scramble up to here if I use like half my movement?
As long as you've got the movement to do it, yeah, you can.
5, 10, 20.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I will get up there and I'll finally do the thing I'm actually good at. I swear to God, if I roll on that one, I'm gonna fucking.
He is on the
scream.
ground at the moment. He is prone. Oh wait, no. Yes, he stayed prone and
I
shot across at Wicked. Yes, so he is still
what?
prone.
Okay.
Get his ass.
I got
Get his
I
ass.
got no,
fast.
yes, no, real fast. Okay. Great sword. Please don't not fail.
You have advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
That is a 26.
Oh, I did roll a 19. Too bad I don't have yeah.
Advantage.
So
This I will say, by the way, sir, you did roll 19 on the 26. When you hover over it, you got a 19.
Yeah. Does he have a 19 thing?
I
no.
believe. Oh no, you don't. Okay,
No,
sweet.
I don't. No, I'm not that type of fighter.
Okay,
But
you
no,
slash at him for 12.
is he not dead?
He is definitely not dead.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
barely been touched.
I would like to unalive this man. So I will action surge.
Action surge. Action surge.
Listen,
Action
all right.
Surge.
Action
Here.
surge.
I completely forgot. I don't need to be right next to him to hit him. Okay.
I'm glad you
Okay.
remembered that.
Because I now have reach on my greatsword. Because fuck everyone.
Crazy.
Hang on. Let me. I gotta review this real quick. It's only one. You know what? Why the fuck not? As my bonus action, I will take on my hang on, let me make sure I can do this. Yeah, as a bonus action.
I would like to action shirt.
You know what? Shut the fuck up. I will, as a bonus action, I will take on my avatar form.
Okay.
And then with my avatar form, I get the bonus of the weapon of the one above, and so I get to deal 1 extra fire, lightning, or radiant damage, one of my choice.
So what does your avatar form look like?
Well, since I already have draconic wings through my power of the
Feynman.
moon. No, power of the moon. through the good half of that marriage. That's how I get my draconic wings, but
Okay, you watch from across the way. You watch.
hang on, I'm not done. Let me finish my sentence, goddammit. As Craig has posted in the chat of you know Aang in the avatar form, it would kind of be something similar to that of glowing eyes and glowing marks on Habaru's body, but on if he did have his draconic wings, it would be 2 sets of wings, but it would just be another pale ethereal set of wings. These are just regular feathered.
Okay, so
So
from across the way, Wicked, Shady, Mac, you watch as Habaru starts to gleam from within with pale moonlight as he is lifted off of the ground, shining brighter as he starts to spin and turn amorphous as his armor starts to glow. He is wrapped within this silvery moonlight that, as he transforms and grows these ethereal wings, there's a moment where they pop and he pulls a power pose like the
no,
wonderful
this is
moon
not a
princess.
magical gold transformation. What the fuck?
You have the power of the moon,
it
correct?
is.
No, this has nothing to do with the moon, Tegan. This is just a class feature. I'm not using the power feature.
I'm sorry. As soon as he said the power of the moon, I'm like, go, Sailor Habaru.
Okay, whatever.
No,
I said
I
if I
do
was
apologize.
using that,
I
I
do
would have the
apologize.
4 wings.
No, I do apologize. You do stand there as your eyes
I'm not
start
cool
to
enough
glow.
to be Sailor Moon, all right? I wish I was.
Your eyes start to glow. The moon symbols at your wrists on your hanging around your neck start to glow brighter as you do take on your avatar form.
I was gonna say, if nothing else, I'd probably remind Wraith of maybe some old buddies. But
Yeah.
even then. All right. I want to keep killing. Bob.
How holy of you.
Oh.
I bet you do.
Yeah, how holy of me as we look at the guy who just electrocuted another man to death with an anti-material rifle.
Well, a 20
okay.
definitely hits as you drive your greatsword down.
So it is
for another 10.
Well, hang on. It's gonna be +1. I'll say fired. No, radiant damage. Because I get that one choice, which I just didn't add it on. But
Yep.
let me double check something real quick.
Okay.
So sorry. Where is it? Fighting style with a roll of okay. If I roll a 2, and I did roll 1, 2, so what is this? 2d6. So rolling a d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 8,
Fuck.
still 10.
So yeah, it stays a 10.
Okay.
11 with the
Thank-
+1.
Thank you. Okay. So you stab down and infuse your power with additional radiant damage, which you do see burn and sear at his skin. He lets out a
Oh.
grunt of pain.
I just realized something, but continue.
Shady.
It's actually my turn because when I deleted my token, I removed myself from
Ah!
the initiative.
It is your turn before Shady's turn. Wicked.
Yes. How's this guy looking now?
He's looking damaged.
Pretty
But,
damaged?
you know,
Alright.
but, you know, physically he's okay. Mentally, that's where the damage lies right now.
Alright. Wicked's gonna actually she's gonna look at the dead body, look at the other guy. She's gonna race over. Do a God damn it. Alright, there we go. That is handy to remind me where I was. Then I'm gonna throw a 3rd level sleep.
Okay.
So 43. If he has 43 or less hit points, he is sleeped.
43, you said.
Yes.
So he is sleeped.
Nice. Capture him.
You watch the man at your feet, Habaru, just goes limp and starts to snore gently.
Huh. Never stabbed a man and him immediately fall asleep on me like that. How rude.
It's not you, it's performance anxiety.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That happens to guys all the time. It's okay.
And with that, you are currently out of combat while he is asleep. You know what? Because we've only got 15 minutes, we're not going to take a quick break. Sorry, Brax. I apologize. So we'll continue. Habaru, he is asleep. You are out of initiative.
Sorry,
I just saw the chat.
I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna pull out my handcuffs, and I'll cuff the guy at my feet, and I'll just start stripping him of all his equipment.
Okay, you
and
may do
see
so.
what he has on him.
Immediately after the fight, Wicked is gonna run back up. Hey, she slides back down. She's gonna run up to the dead body, and she's going to cast Gentle Repose.
Okay.
Okay, still time.
It's in pretty bad state, I will point out. That corpse.
Fine.
But okay. It's fine? Okay.
He's still in one piece. That's plenty.
Okay. So, as you do this, eventually this fire here starts to go out. As I said, you are out of initiative and are free to move around the board.
What does this guy have, equipment wise?
So off him, you pull a shotgun, a sword, just
Okay.
a standard short sword. He still has a bandolier with 3 smoke bombs,
These are all mine now.
2 flash grenades.
Unless anyone else wanted the grenades.
Sorry. Yeah, 2 flash grenades. Sorry. 1 thermal detonator.
Thermal detonator? Okay.
2 canister, a nozzle and 2 canisters of flamethrower. And you notice that he has some special equipment on his boots.
Shady will yell out. Don't forget to check the horses.
Yeah.
Habaru, you're a blacksmith. You know what? For this, I will
Yeah.
get you to roll me a history
And
with advantage.
I would actually like to not do that. I
Okay.
would like to. Well, no, I still will do that, but I would like to use my background feat. Eye
Okay.
for treasure. I've seen my fair share of treasure over the years, and I know how to identify worth. So while I'm not trying to sell anything right now, I would like to argue that I can try to use this to help figure out some of the more obscure items if I don't know, like the boots, for instance.
Oh, the boots. You kind of recognize them. They're middle of the range. They're not particularly. They're not considered like precious. You know, they'd get you a couple of gold by selling them, but you recognize them to be booster jets.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, that's kind of cool. I'm sorry, what were you originally saying before I cut you off?
They have 1 charge in them, by the way,
Okay.
which will give you a 50-foot fly speed for 1 minute.
Oh, wow. Okay. We should try to figure out how to get those working again. But what was the other thing you were saying? I'm sorry.
Me?
You were trying to get me to roll something.
Nope, that's okay. You used your background instead.
Oh, okay.
It was just to tell you what the boots were.
Okay. So 2 flashbangs, 1 thermal detonator, 3 smoke bombs, the boots of booster jets, 1 shotgun. Can I check his horse real quick?
His horse has just got a gas mask on it. It's just a horse.
I don't know. I feel like we could turn this into a feeding trial for Feynman to free up his arms while he's fighting. Just stuff some like chow in there. Nah, it's too gimp-like. Okay, yeah. Ignoring that.
wow. What
Cool.
an excellent description.
I mean, when you
The
look
sleep
at
does
it.
only last a minute.
Oh, he's not dead. Oh, okay.
No, you've just been stripping a handcuffed man.
Right. And I handcuffed him.
Who the heck did they
Do we see Wraith, right?
Yeah, he's hovering the sky. I don't know if Wraith is coming down to join you.
You want this one?
I was going to say, no, you actually don't see Wraith because I'm way out of standard.
Oh, that's
position.
right. Sorry. Yeah, you and I literally had this discussion. You're like, can I see them and shoot from this distance? Because my gun can shoot from this distance. And I'm like, yes.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have made the combat in time.
Mm.
Well, Wicked has had the Max room pick up the body and put it into the back of the truck.
It smells like burning hair and leather. It's not a pleasant smell.
Well, it'll be fine.
Okay.
At least it's not rotting.
I will, as my last thing I would like to do before I forget, I'm going to
Yes.
stick some duct tape on his mouth.
Okay, you can duct tape his mouth.
And then I'll kick him down the hill.
You roll him down the hill. As he hits the bottom, he wakes up with an oof.
Meanwhile, Shady's checking out the damage to the vehicle.
The front rear, the front right tire is completely melted. You can see that there's damage to some of the wiring and the brake pads.
He'll try and change the tyre.
You're able to do so easily. Apart from, you do have to move the dead, stinking, burned body off of the tire.
Yeah, we
Don't
could
care about
have Maxroom move the body aside so he can grab the tire. Then Maxroom will help him sort of manage the jack. He
Yep.
can't do anything he can't do anything more complicated than help you lift and move things.
That's fine. He helps you lift the car and
Yeah.
helps you with the tire.
Yep. So I'll do that.
Oops, didn't mean it. Oh yeah, Maxroom is none too bright.
He's trying his best, and we
He's doing
appreciate
his-
that about him.
He's doing his gosh darn mostest.
He's using maximum effort.
I think you already made that joke. Before he got killed, right?
So good, I had to use it again.
Yeah, that is a max effort joke. But a ding. Okay, so before we start ripping this guy's fingers off, does anyone want to ask him any questions or try to do anything with him?
Let's see who sent him.
Yeah, we should probably ask him questions.
The second guy, what happened to him?
Wraith killed him. I have him in the back.
Okay. Do you want to ask him questions while I go strip the other guy of his gear?
Okay.
Okay. And I will drag the guy to the rock right to right here, and I will go to the back of the truck and I will just start going through the guy's pockets and seeing what I can salvage.
Okay. As you start going through his pockets, Habaru, Wicked,
Mhm.
Yes.
Shady, Wicked, you feel it first because there's something familiar about it as you feel this ripple come over you, almost pass you through you like a shockwave. As I need each of you to make me a strength save, please.
Strength save.
Strength
Yes.
save, easy. Fuck. God
Strength
fucking
save.
damn it. Are you kidding me? The one fucking thing I'm supposed to be real good at?
Strength save. Easy.
It makes for such wonderful story reasons. And that actually works even better. Thank you.
Wait.
Wicked.
Who because I'm a sore loser. Who got the recap bonus?
I think it was Shady.
Oh wait, I think I did. I
Nah,
think I
it
did.
wasn't me. I never
No.
get the. I never. Definitely.
Might have been.
Yeah, no,
might have been
it would
Wicked.
have been Dusty. It would have been
Yeah.
Dusty.
So as you go to move, Wicked, you feel this shockwave kind of jolt through you. It is a feeling of magic that you've felt before as you see all of these golden threads that are connecting you, Habaru, Shady, Feynman. You see them all light up with this bright golden glow as you see Habaru and Shady start to move slower until they come to a stop. You can see that you yourself are still continuing to move as in this clearing, you see several shadows start to lengthen beyond the shape that they are normally held as they grow eyes and limbs that start to reach for you.
This is unfortunately thematic.
As from one of the shadows steps this woman. I hear
just
that
realized
gasp,
it's not-
Andrew. Like you're like, she's hot. Damn it.
What
hope
the
she-
fuck? That wasn't
she-
me.
She better not be running.
She's not running.
Good, because she's
Does-
carrying scissors.
Does Max Room need a save? I just realized.
Yes, he'll need a save, strength save too.
The
Sorry,
gasp
he's good at
wasn't
these.
me. Why is that your first thought?
21. That makes sense.
He
too.
is moving. He is moving. She saunters over to you, Wicked. Not the one that I was expecting to capture, but this will do. Although, this is a strange place to see you. Does Myrtle know you're here?
Wicked is frozen as the Max Room rushes over to in a protective stance.
Oh, we're not going to do that. And you watch as she lifts the shears and snips the golden thread connecting you to Max Shroom. And you watch as he disintegrates into millions of tiny threads and disappears onto the ground. Here we are having such a nice talk. But you don't need to worry. I'm not here for you, Molly.
My name is Wicked. I don't use that name anymore.
Well, you can call yourself whatever you like. You still didn't answer my question. Does Myrtle know you're here?
She sent me here, as far as I'm aware. She kicked me out. Here specifically, I hope she never knows.
Oh, I thought you might be here collecting on some deals and things like that, but I guess not. Although this is a weird place to find you.
I'm running
Well,
with a new crowd.
Oh, a very new crowd. In fact, I shouldn't be surprised, considering how Myrtle likes you to send you after people to amass power and intimidate those into doing what she wants. Your friend know?
She goes silent again.
Oh, we haven't told them, Cursebringer. You can certainly attempt to. You can also speak. You're in the scene.
I'm quite a bit away, over a K.
Where is she specifically, by the way?
She is. I can put her on the map for you. Like here.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, right there. I don't know if you'd define it as looking bad, Mac. The boys don't seem to have moved. And she doesn't seem to be threatening anyone besides that weird mushroom Max guy disappearing.
Not that I like the mushroom guy anyway. But I do know it's someone's protection. So let's swap the magazine out for something with a bit more punch. But I don't have many shots with it. Let's throw everything on this. I think.
Ooh. Yeah,
While you're orchestrating that, she's continuing to talk. So,
Wicked just respond, I don't know what you're talking about. Just sort of looks away.
you know, Cursebringer, Plague Bearer. Definitely hits. As she gets. Oh, that is a big. Where did
She
that
sends a
come
black hole.
That's
Apparent.
Dre's still there.
Oh, good. Okay, sweet. Dre's still behind her. Cool.
Yep.
As she takes.
Does Dre need
35?
a strength save?
Yes, he would.
Hang on, let me see. Let's have a look.
You watch as the bullet hits her, simultaneously hits her and passes through her. But while you can see the damage, Wicked, as time is starting to flow through her, you see the wound appear, and it starts weeping blood very, very slowly, almost like it hasn't happened yet, or it's in the process of happening. The grey wisps, as you know, are powerful fate hags of the present.
Are we able to start moving as she's hit?
You can make another strength saving throw if you'd
I
like.
would like to.
You may certainly. Yes, Habaru feels vindicated. As Habaru, you jerk and feel yourself catch up with time, almost like somebody has pressed the speed up button until you catch up to yourself again.
I'll spin around and
Shady, you are still frozen. Sorry.
oh no.
If
As
only
she stops
Ranger
bleeding.
Feynman was here.
Yes, you hear Habaru, you come to long enough to hear her saying, curse dealer, plague bringer to Wicked. Aren't you going to introduce me to your friends? We are family, after all.
Does Wicked look particularly happy right now?
No, not at all. She seems...
All right, that is all the indication Habaru
Yes.
needs. You can save the introduction. I'm good.
So you don't mind handing over the dragon?
I don't mind if you were to drop dead.
That's not very polite.
No, we're not handing over the dragon.
But he's problematic.
Yeah, well, so are you.
Oh, really? What have I done?
You use your fucking magic on me, lady, to do something. I don't know, but fuck you.
You mean
Molly
cause
doesn't like
challenge?
you, that's all I need to know.
Oh, so he's allowed to call you Molly, but I'm not.
Yeah, because fuck you.
She like sort of shrugs like, hey, I've never really told him not to, but it's not really.
Wicked's a better name anyway.
So are you or are you not here working for Myrtle or not?
No.
So I can take the dragon then?
No.
But you know she wants him.
I don't care what she wants anymore.
Well, that's all well and good. But have you found your contract? She has a way of always getting what she wants, Wicked. Even you know that.
I won my freedom a long time ago. She doesn't own me anymore.
The contract says otherwise. Your parents made it a long-term binding contract. No, I suppose not your parents. I forget with the passage of time. Someone in your family made it, a long-term, long contract. There's only one way to stop it. I mean, I could technically stop it right now if you wanted to.
Yeah. Trade in one evil for another. What a great way to get out of a contract.
Define evil.
No.
I'm
done doing this whole moral define good and evil argument I have with everyone lately. No. I said what I said, and I'm not going to fucking explain myself.
okay. Well, I'm offering to sever her contract with Myrtle as long as she was willing to work with us.
I've had enough of you lot. I'm not going back to anyone.
So you don't like anyone that has anything to do with witchcraft?
Not anymore.
She looks at you, Habaru. Are you going to tell her or am I?
Tell her what? Oh, yeah, that. That's fucking different, alright?
Is it? One witch
About
looks like
what?
another, don't they?
If I was a different person, I would totally agree with you if I was a different character. But no. So what if I know witch queens? Yeah, sure, that's the title. But titles are just that. Titles.
Wicked looks to Habaru. She glances over.
It's not anything like this. Trust, it's just a title. The point being, I don't care what Wicked decides to call herself or what you call yourself. I trust Wicked, and I'm gonna support her. And no, we're not giving you Richard fucking Feynman. So get bent, weirdo.
All right, but you're still going to have to find that contract. Otherwise, she's still going to believe she has claim on you. You watch as another bullet passes through her, tears a giant hole through the side of her neck, but it takes a while to bleed. Look, if you need me and you want to talk civilly without all the bullets and everything like that, and she reaches out holding a braided token to you, Wicked. You know how to summon us.
Wicked takes it.
All right. Come on, Shadows. We'll leave them alone. Apparently they don't want to play nicely today. And you watch as she disappears into the shadows.
Am I still frozen in time?
No, you speed up and catch up to yourself.
What the hell was that?
Wicked just hits the floor on her knees. She seems to be hyperventilating.
All right, but a Hopper will put a hand on her shoulder and give her a squeeze. We'll figure this out.
I get Dre to fill me in, but no one else hears it.
Would I have?
From far away, Wraith, you see that the creepy lady eventually vanishes. You got 2 good shots on her, though.
I mean, hell yeah, the second one was a crit.
Yeah, it was. You got 2 really good shots. You did see that you shot her clean through the neck.
I'll send him the bill for those bullets later because they're very expensive.
The billet's on the bullet.
Just pops out of her neck on a piece of paper.
Just fire back an IOU.
Is there anything else you would like to say, Wicked?
That was Yvain, one of the Grey Wisp Coven.
I'm
Were
sorry.
you part of them?
No. My Auntie Myrtle, she was in another one, her own. She's a fate wisp of the present. Her power of fate lets her stay in the present moment. So those attacks wouldn't have done anything for a while. Be able to stay in the moment before the damage really affects her.
You also know the attack she used to unravel the max room is called Spaghettify.
I'm sorry, Spaghettify? Like
Yep,
Spaghettify?
I will
Mr.
read out.
Fantastic.
I will read out exactly what it does if you would like.
Let's keep going.
like
Let's wrap
Italian.
up before.
Yeah, okay.
Not Italian spaghettify, more like a black hole spaghettify.
It basically runs the risks of shredding whatever it is into ribbons by chaos. And it cannot be brought back to life by any means.
Oh, that's
Thankfully, it
unfortunate.
was undead anyway, so we can do that.
I'm really good at putting shredded paper back together. Maybe we could just glue them back together.
I'm really glad we didn't fight her. I don't think we could have won that.
When we get back to town, let's make it a priority to look for ways to help hide you. Does that sound good? Fine. I mean, there's the magical college in town. I'm sure they may have like an artifact or something we can use to help mask you, maybe.
Wicked, the
Makes you
thing
feel any
that kind
better?
of the thing that strikes you as interesting. She looked surprised to see you, like she did not expect you to be here, giving you an indication
did
that you
get
were not
that.
her target.
Well, I think we know who her target was. She asked for him 3 times.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't need one from me. I'll be fine.
Maybe we can.
It doesn't look like I'm a priority right now.
Maybe it'd be best if we all got something to kind of help or, hide us from people who
Yeah.
scry or try to track us.
I think
Yeah.
She just sort of breaks down and starts sobbing as the whole area, you notice the ground start to feel soft and icky. Notice insects are starting to swarm around and nip at you. The air becomes really humid as the jungle around starts to shift and change into a marsh, a miserable marsh.
That's really funny, but also really unfortunate.
Yes. He just breaks down sobbing.
It's
Perfect.
okay, bud.
So why they have to Feynman?
Why is anyone after Feynman? It's because of it's not Feynman. It's Feynman.
By the way, you guys are having trouble seeing. You can't see your hand in front of your face.
It's gotten real
dense
foggy.
fog in here. Yeah.
Molly, do you want us to give you a moment to yourself, or to hang out here with you?
You don't hear a response, but you assume she nods.
Okay, we'll give you a moment.
All right. Deck save.
Oh no! I follow my face.
You you do. You fall on your face in the swamp water as a group of water treaders like skim over you and a frog lands on the back of your head.
This area is massive, by the way.
Oh no, it is.
Let me measure out exactly.
The water has taken on the exact smell of sulfurous
Oh, it's
fart.
40 feet. I thought it was
Yeah.
20. Oh no.
And your clothes are damp. They have this sulfurous, boggy smell of farts that now seems to come off of you, Habaru.
Oh, I have to treat my armor now. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay, Molly. I understand. No, I don't say Molly. I say Wicked. I understand, Wicked.
This mud is 2 feet deep.
I will flounder my way to the car and just pull myself into the back of it.
You already feel, as you pull yourself in, you can feel the tires sinking down to the diff in this sludgy mud.
Oh no.
Don't worry, it'll only last a minute. They'll be unstuck afterwards.
Okay.
On the bright side, there's definitely no fire anymore.
Oh.
Your pants are damp. Your weapons are damp.
My soul is damp somehow.
Everything's moist, Habaru.
You're getting bitten by gnats and mosquitoes and biting flies.
And by opening the car, you've now got swarms of them inside the car with you.
Damn it. Just end the session already. Cut.
After a minute, Molly, you gather yourself as your swamp starts to disperse. You climb into the vehicle. It's a rather morose atmosphere as Habaru starts to drive again. Further away, Wraith,
Wait. No, I'm not going to drive us away. We still have that live guy we left behind. We need to talk to him.
Yeah, we got to talk to the guy.
Okay, so with that, you kind of gather yourselves, figure out what you're going to do. Wraith, you can see that they've stopped. They don't seem to be moving much further. But
We can
before
question
you can
him
go
in the car, though.
No, that's a bad idea. Let's just question him here and then bury him in a ditch.
Yes, so before you can come and investigate why they haven't yet moved, Wraith, that's where we'll end the session. Good job, everybody. Yay. And we will see you all next week. So drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest. Feynman will be back with us next week, and we shall see you all soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.